Welcome all. Following on from last week's video regarding the comparison I did with the Andoer and the SmallRig MPF adapter, I contacted SmallRig and they got back to me and asked me a few questions about when and where I got the adapter from, and also requested if I could do a video showing how the product failed or performed. I said I'm not going to do a 3-hour video of the incident, but what I would do is show them how the two adapters compare with the voltage output. So what I've got here is a voltmeter, which is pretty obvious. I've got two IDX batteries, pretty much identical, and I've just freshly charged them on my USB-C charger, not the IDX one because that's gone back to the reseller for hopeful replacement. And what I'll do is I'll first off show you the battery voltages, and one of the batteries is showing 8.39 volts and the other one is showing 8.38 volts. So they're basically identical. The difference is pretty much irrelevant as far as that goes, 0.1 volts. And I'll put those into the adapters. Now what I've got here is the Weepu plug, and I've got a couple of pins in there because the probes on the voltmeter won't actually go into the holes. They're so small, but this way is good enough to show what's going on. So there you can see it's 12.86 volts coming out of the Andoer adapter, and I shall now insert the pins into the SmallRig one, trying not to short anything. Okay, so do the same test again, and you can see that it's 11.94 volts. So what's going on now is that there's basically 1 volt difference between the SmallRig plate and the Andoer plate, and that 1 volt difference in practical use translates to about 30 minutes less recording time than I get with the Andoer plate. So that's substantial, and I could accept, as I said in the other video, 5 minutes or something like that, but half an hour is just way too much loss when you're doing videoing, especially if you're doing longer sessions. So I thought that I'd put this out there and clearly show exactly what the differences are, and we'll see what SmallRig comes back with as a response, and hopefully it will be positive rather than obfuscation and whatever else about batteries and things like that. So we'll see what happens, and I'll get back to you once I know. So on that note, I'll say cheers.